Alright, and we're here again. What? Heck? Oh, on capture. Alright. So yeah, it's late. Late stream as usual. But this time, it's for a reason. And it's also even later. Oh well. But it's time for Luigi's Mansion. Let's just get right into it. This is another one of my favorites on the GameCube. It's also another one of those shorter games. All the earlier GameCube games, though they look really nice, especially for their time, they're often really short. But both this one and Pikmin also offered pretty high exploration around its map that it gave you. Really fond of it. Testing out the flashlight. Oh hey, it's Jake. I never thought you would follow. Where have you been all this time? Welcome. Spooky Saturday. Yeah, and it's even midnight, the spooky hour, if you live in the other time zone. And then it will also, the spooky zone will carry over. But as for here, the spooky hour has passed, but it is still nighttime, and it's just as spooky. And if we go long enough, we'll hit spooky hour number 2, 3 a.m. But yeah, how have you been doing, Jake? What inspired you to come this time, out of all the times?
Mario.
Like Luigi's Mansion? We'll watch the first couple of these key cutscenes. This plays for every single door. Had nothing to do, so you're here now? That's fair. I ended up playing Smash with some friends, but they wanted to go to bed early, which is good. So, came back here and decided, may as well stream. Probably not gonna go to bed anytime soon anyways. This house, I swear, seems to have more ghosts every day. A young fella like you doing around here anywho? Never actually played the first Luigi's Mansion either. Oh, but you played Dark Moon? Dark Moon's pretty good, but I don't know, there's something about this, the original, that kind of like Dark Moon doesn't quite capture, if that makes any sense. And from the looks of it, Luigi's Mansion 3 looks like it'll be a lot like the first game. And looks like it'll try to capture that thing that I don't even know what I'm talking about. Where is this, you ask? Why, these are the cozy quarters where I do my ghost study. Professor EGAD's Ghost Lab. Research. Lad. You're a shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe this mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. I'll tell you, that mansion just appeared a few days ago. Spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what all, but I surely would be too happy winning a haunted house. I played Dark Moon and I liked it. Yeah, it's good. Now that I Get a look at you. I just recalled. A guy with a red kind of hat, like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. I personally prefer the normal controls, because having to manually change your direction with the C-stick is kind of to me. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. So how about we start your training? So yeah, the main thing that's different between Dark Moon and this one is that in Dark Moon your flashlight flashes, but in this one you just flash them with your flashlight. Let's see if I can remember how to play this properly. When I first started playing this game, I would actually kind of try to speedrun it, because when I played this game, it was in this like kid area where they had like a bunch of like jungle gym stuff and all that. They also had a GameCube there, like just kind of sitting at the side. They had various games such as Melee, Luigi's Mansion, and like one other game. Oh yeah, Sonic Riders, that didn't actually work. And so I would play this a lot when I was over there. Obviously with an audience, which was pretty cool. And I would often try to get as far as I could within the, like, about an hour I had in that little playground. The ghost will actually disappear after you, what? Yeah, after you shine the light on it. So yeah, I often got pretty far. I always beat the first boss, and I would get like halfway through the second area before having to leave. So let's try to get all these guys all at once. That was great. That was almost perfect. How many did you get? Wow, 10 ghosts. That's positively dazzling. So you're ready for look for your brother now. So yeah, I'm planning on streaming until about 3 or so. So that's about, or for me, that's about 2 hours. No, we don't need to go to the gallery. There's nothing there. We'll go later. So let's see how far I can get within that time. I think the thing that this game has over the sequel, Dark Moon, is that this game lets you explore kind of way more openly, or at least it feels more openly. Whenever you come back, each place has a kind of like set path, if that makes any sense, but it feels like you're exploring a lot more because it's all connected. And there's a lot of backtracking as well. Me? Well, the Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard you won a mansion and you never returned. Then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts. And I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little. And I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. I can't do a toad voice, should I? Nah, might be too loud. I'll just do a rat voice. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Leave it to me. Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. Wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least help me do this. Okay, we don't really need to save right now, though. Up to me anytime. So yeah, if you talk to the toads, they'll actually light up the area they're in, and they act as little save points, which is great. So yeah, holding the right trigger will... Actually, no, not really needed by you guys. But it's important to check every nook and cranny for money. Money is important. And X kind of gives you this camera. can see ghosts that may be invisible with that. Also scan their hearts, which actually will tell you their weakness. Whenever a room is dark, there's always ghosts in it, no exception. Press A to check it. If there's nothing there, you can just shout Mario. Which, neat thing. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are very dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they'll get you. Now you're in for it. Uh-huh. Just like little red cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Here they come now. So yeah, ghosts will usually throw a punch at you, but the training didn't really have that. Music is pretty scarce, but pretty neat. You usually won't even notice it unless you quietly listen. It's very chaotic when you're sucking up the ghosts. And it's different if you're sucking up a painting ghost as well. Oh, lost some health from that. If they pull you along too hard, they'll cause you to lose some health. Oh. It's all bumping into him. I'm a bit rusty, don't worry about it. It's actually really easy to play this game by... You'll basically always be at full health because hearts are everywhere and you usually don't take damage very often. Now what was I saying before? Oh yeah, some ghosts also have like special ghosts. This room might have one, but I'm not sure. Oh, whoops, I changed the sidestep. Alright, so no ghosts in here. Let's just take care of these guys. The way I usually deal with it is kind of like, jiggle the analog stick around kind of like that. You kind of change directions very often. I think that's a good way to drain their health, but I'm not really sure what's the best option. And depending on if there's like another ghost around, you might want to get dragged a little bit. Not to take damage, not enough to take damage, but enough to kind of like lead yourself away from any other ghosts that might be trying to punch you. And you want to check everything, like even the chandeliers, until dust bursts out like that. In fact, this place is very dusty, even like moving around. I was thinking about in here. These rare blue ghosts give a lot of money. But they are really rare, and if you miss your chance once, they're gone. We're good. Now these banana ghosts are actually probably the most annoying ones, mostly because they kind of just lay traps everywhere. You can't really do much about it. Oh, they kind of force you to get into them. Yeah, if there are no hearts, you could actually be whittled away pretty decently, but since they're everywhere, it's not too hard. Yeah, I think jiggling the analog stick is the best way to go about it. Where's the key? Oh yeah, it's up here. Now, there's a lot of little secrets. Like, these plants are actually going to be important later. Because they're gonna give us a lot of money later. Let's go find Mario. Another interesting about these mirrors is something... And I'll just explain. I won't even explain. I'll just show you. I lied. I am going to explain it. Scan a mirror. The room will tilt around and then just teleport you to the front lobby. It's pretty convenient for exploring the mansion, trying to get to different areas. Like, we just got the key to right here. Hold up a second, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. We detect spirits stronger than we've seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts used so far. Oh hey Sims Mage, how's it going? They don't seem to easily show their hearts. Nope, not at all. When you find one, we should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise him. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Let's show him a thing or three. Indeed, Mr. Ethical. We're gonna show those ghosts a thing or three. Also, hey, thanks for the host, Sims Mage. He really does say that a lot. Alright, I didn't know that. I haven't actually played Xenoblade 2. Maybe I should get it at some point. Something that's also neat is checking your map. You should do that sometimes. It's my favorite Mario game. Funnily enough, not even a Mario game. Played for 2 hours and he said it at least 20 times. That's 10 times per hour. That is 6 times every 10 minutes. Wait. No, wait. No, I have my math wrong. 10 times hour, math. No. Isaiah, you're good at math. You can do it. Wait, that's actually not a lot. It's a pretty decent amount, but JRPG standards, probably not. It's almost every enemy encounter. Anyways, as I was saying, you actually have fake doors. I haven't played the first one before, but 2 is pretty good, despite the hate it gets. It gets hate? I think... Doesn't it usually... Yeah, does 2 get hate? Probably because, like, the waifu stuff or something, with the weapons. That's all I can really think about. Let's actually kind of just scan these books. Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho 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 ho. Seem to get a considerable amount of hate. Can't really imagine why. Oh. Collect that mushroom. These mushrooms. Oh, hey, Abe, how's it going? You actually caught a stream. What time is it for you? Like, early morning? But yeah, these mushrooms make you small forever. I don't know, maybe it's because Xenoblade 2 is different. 8 AM? That's fair. Oh yeah, but it's a weekend. Thanks for stopping by, Abe. For us, it's spooky hours. There's a lot of little details I like in this game, like this. Blow out the candles, you can suck up cobwebs. The works. Oh, I can't break that. Hey, good pick. Y50. Oh, week? Oh yeah, I've heard something about Hawaii. What's that been about? Even spinning these fans give me money sometimes. Oh, yep, see? Like that. Everything. Everything has to be explored. Yeah, let's go over here. No. Oh, that is lame. So close. But yeah, you get these pearls every time as you, like, do it. Eating cereal at... Oh, that's fair. Cereal's one of those anytime items. You get anytime.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Don't know why 5-0 is just a show I like to watch. Okay. It is a good show. What kind of cereal are you eating, Jake? Depending on your answer, I may or may not judge you. Captain Crunch? Good choice. Hey, you wanna play with me? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no, I need that. Oh, we're playing catch. Oh, you give me owie. I just wanna play with you, that's why I hate grown-ups. Why have to be bigger than me? Oh, no. Small, now go small. Small, it's tight, little, wee, gotta go, Wish I was eating Captain Crunch. As long as you get the big pearl, you're good on the ring. Oh, is that so? I don't really know the exact, like, specifics on the ring. I just know that the more, the better. Why can't you type any G's? I don't know, it looks like you just missed. He is pretty close, to be fair. Alright, how does this boss work again? It's kind of walk around, right? I love how chaotic this music, like the OST is. It really captures the whole Ghost. Oh. Actually, wait, Super Mario Brand Seal. Every bite's a new adventure with your friend Mario. Type the whole thing. Wait, is that like the actual advertisement? That's funny. Yeah, now we got fast horses. No. No, it isn't. I wish it was. Really? Me too. That's like a 90s advertisement. Where am I? Two cycle. Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Oh yeah.
Wait. We need to get what's... Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh well, I guess we don't get the money. Because after you get one of these keys... Our keys. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You're okay. Lost contact with you all of a sudden, I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Well, you come back to the lab. When you vacuum a ghost, your polka guy's 3,000 gets pretty big for a mystery rebut here. Boss bait. Played this game for so long, I know almost, if not everything about the boss fights. It's your health that affects your rank. Really? Alright, we'll just put these ghosts in here. Boss Baby. Forgot this game even had a rankings. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I really like how the rank you. It's not just like A, B, or C. It's like a new painting. And like, depending on your preference, you might want to get like a silver or bronze, because like, paintings are pretty unique. Boss Baby. I can't believe you made that joke, and I can't believe I never thought of that joke. Alright, let's see. Gold? I think that's gold. Or is that bronze? I'm not sure. Yeah, I just did a Naruto run. Yeah. I was hoping no one would point that out. Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. Okay. We're gonna try to go for every ghost in every little hidden area, so we're gonna light up the whole mansion. And... damn. That's a lot of money. Imagine walking into a mansion for 20 minutes and getting, like... 5 million money. Alright, let's just go straight back in. If I could get 5 million money... Does gold actually do anything in this game? Yes. Gold, money... Alright, so like, the coins are obvious... well, it's a point system, but... The ending actually feels satisfying when you get like all the money. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Down here. Also, something I want... I think I want to like, point out. Oh. It is a point system, but like... at the end, it shows you a picture. You buy upgrades. No, you don't buy any upgrades, but at the end, you get to see what kind of house Luigi ends up with, and depending on how much money you get, Luigi can get anything from a tent to like a bigger mansion than this is. So it's pretty cool. It's like in-universe. Oh yeah, I guess I'll demonstrate what happens if you go into a fake door. Yeah, you lose 10 health, and isn't that just Wario World? Yes, but it's cool when they do that. No, this is locked. I don't remember. Oh, he left. I don't remember where to go. All these doors are... oh, down here. What? Wait. I need that. Come here. I think I missed it. Alright, so... the gold mice are kind of like the blue ghosts. They'll give a ton... goodbye. Ceiling ghosts pop up every time you enter the room, but if you bleed them, they'll be gone until you enter again. I don't really know what causes the mice to show up. If any of you guys know, feel free to say. I don't remember what we're down here for, but I do know that there's like a blue ghost in here. Somewhere. Oh yeah, it's like in the barrel. Oh, no? Oh, there he is. Just gotta be careful of the mice. Oh, almost lured me right into one. Oh yeah, rubies. Rubies are pretty cool. Imagine points, but more. It's just a lot of points. Alright, so we can't go through here either. Whoops. Maybe I should zoom in, actually. Oh. Let's get this map. It's been a long time since I... I could have sworn it was the ballroom. Oh, okay. It's right there. The 3DS version, the added platinum ring. Oh, really? Sapphire, silly. It's alright. So, what's the platinum ring? Is it like a super mansion that's like even further beyond? Hang on. Oh. I wanted to demonstrate that there's kind of a shadow in the curtains. Then you open it and no one's there. Looks like you run into a bit of trouble. We need more training. What? Alright, this is basically just saying mash when you get grabbed. Like smash. Let's get this key. That's to the ballroom. Okay. Occupied. Yeah, that'll come important later. Someone's in that bathroom. May or may not be a ghost. Oh yeah, I forgot that the, well actually no, I didn't forget, but I think that's pretty cool that they put this on the 3DS as well. How's that port? I've never played it. Oh, big heart. Ooh, yes, gold. Oh, whoa, did he stab me? So these guys are pretty annoying enemies, to be honest. They appear in pairs and start dancing. Remember that some of the painting ghosts have seriously spooky backstories. Oh, right. Remind me to check. Because, like, some of these guys are actually, like, really dark. Especially for, like, a Nintendo game. Or at least, like, a Mario game. Oh. I'm not sure what... I'm pretty sure the Gluttons one... Oh, yeah, that one's great. I'm not sure what bonuses it gives you for capturing multiple at once. Maybe it's just the health that just happened? Yeah, it looks like it. I don't think this gen can even see us. Alright, so this one's actually pretty tricky. Actually, I do recommend doing sidestep just for this one. Mostly because... Oh. No. Yes. Alright. The GameCube version, the best mansion you can get is an A rank and gold for Ghost. But in the 3DS mansion, the added platinum rank for Ghost, so the added S rank to the mansion. Oh, right. Oh, so they added, like, a new painting for each ghost. Anyways, of course, right when I say that ghost is tricky, it's not tricky. If I recall, you finished this with Bogmire. Actually, I think we go back to the lab after we enter this little storage room here first, and then we do Bogmire. Now, this ghost, this blue ghost here is actually pretty tricky. Mostly because you got a purple boy. Actually, never mind. I guess it's not tricky. But you want to do it right away because, like, some grabby boys come out. And that actually is an actual nightmare to deal with. It's only a nightmare because it's one and done. Yep, there we go. These guys will actually damage you, unlike the clear ones. Alright, what was I about to say? Oh, right, so basically the ball dancers, you have to be on the dance platform, the dance floor, which is spinning, and you also have to not look at them. Oh, they got me. So, it can be kind of tricky if you get in the wrong spot a whole bunch. Oh no, I'm gonna get grabbed. Alright. Now the thing about... the thing about the ghost is, when they appear behind you, Luigi will kind of go like, ah, for a second. Normal ghosts technically, because they were made by a painter. Something like that. Oh, yeah. Button. Some ghosts were cut from the game. I believe it. I'll have to look at that later, but... What do we have here? No, that's nothing. Okay, let's press this button. Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi, guys. One idiot. I'm gonna do what you did to your brother, only worse. Wait, what's that? Damn, this game is 18 years old. Actually, yeah, you're right. This came out in 2001. And it still, honestly, looks pretty good. What was that? Those were the ones that released all the ghosts from the paintings to my gallery, those fiends. I was running where King Boo and his gang went wrong. So, they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. Tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Oh well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a second. Oh, well, you do kind of get an upgrade, but it's not really. It's more of like a story-based thing, so I guess it's not technically an upgrade. Should I read all the text, or should I kind of like read some of it and then not read some of it? What do you guys think? Good advantage having a cartoon style. Yeah, cartoons usually age well. Like cell shaded or something, like something that's not like 100% realistic. Because like, you know, eventually, it may be a long time from now, but eventually we'll get something that actually looks like real life. And, well, I mean, right now it looks pretty close, to be honest, I guess. But you can still tell. But eventually, you won't even be able to tell. And like, you can kind of see it, like, every game that like just try to be realistic, you can see it age. Like here, it's like it's a style. It's like what I use on my art projects. Like look at Tekken 1 graphics, realistic. Like look, low budget CGI. I'm laughing because I remember like that doofy smile that Heihachi does, or I don't remember who does it, but that one scene in Tekken. Anyways, we got like a Boo radar now. So welcome to the more grindy part of the game. Looking for boos. They'll kind of start flashing when you're nearby a boo and either prank you or give you the actual location of the boo. Every single room has a boo and they only show up as soon as the lights turn on. And they can also, yeah, Kazuya. They can also escape into different rooms, which can be annoying, especially when they have like 100 plus health. Bamboo. Oh yeah, they're also all puns. Yep. think there are two ghosts. One was a hunter who wanted to mount Luigi's head on the wall. And the other one was a white blob. It's still in the game code, but it stands there. Don't know what it did. I already caught those first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem to like much, that's for sure. Do their best to hide under the furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So I reckon that means that turning on all the lights. The mansion is the fastest way to finding all the boos. Wouldn't you say? And each time you catch a boo, you can save, but we don't need to save right now. We'll probably save in the next room though, because I haven't saved since the start of the game. The annoying thing about these balls is that they're just annoying. Each time you flush out a boo, they'll appear in the center of the room, so if you want to pre-aim, that's where you'll go. I have no depth perception. Placeholder? Could be a placeholder. I can understand why they didn't put the hunter in. Or maybe, like, they would at least omit the part about mounting Luigi's head, but... It was the shoes, alright. Game Boo Advance. Oh, no, come back. It's nice that your nozzle kind of locks on to the boos, but it doesn't quite. Also, Toad rooms, I believe, don't have any boos, so you don't have to worry about those. Yeah, this isn't far from the lobby, so it's actually faster just to walk, I think, probably. By a little bit. Wait, oh, it might be the lamp. Taboo. Well done, Luigi. Data. Careful. Next room. We'll just clear up all these rooms now. Since we're going for 100%, we have to clear up all the boos. Okay. Boolicious. If you know all the boos' names, good on ya. Though to be honest, if you just... We don't know, because unlike the hunter whose room is still in the game, the blob is just there and he looks kind of like stuff from a creepypasta. What? Really? He looks creepy? I don't know, maybe it could be something that was supposed to be from like Bogmire. Oh no. What? Oh no, I wanted to check the cabinet. Boo. If you just name a boo pun, it'll probably be right anyways. Alright. I think that's all the rooms over here, so... Well, other than this one. So yeah, there's a lot of fake doors in the game, so... If you're unfamiliar with this map, you might want to take a look at the map often. Now I believe we have a guy that's over here, but let's go back in and catch these boos. They'll always be in kind of like placed spots, like they'll never be in a fan, I believe. They'll always be in somewhat grounded spots. Ooh la la. Game Boo? There's 2 Game Boos so far. Oh, alright, so now you can see what happens when the... Can't wait to use the plunger and... Oh yeah, that's right, he has like a plunger now. So yeah, the booze will escape into another room. If you go into that room, they'll taunt you for a second, and then you can resume. This is going to get very annoying late game when the boos have like 500 health, and the rooms are tiny. Isn't that one of the first time Mario Brothers actually used a plunger? Maybe. Alright, so we see his floating candle here. Let's check him out. Ah, that beautiful melody will give me the time of day. Passion I have. Inherent passion, yeah. That's it. I'll show her my burn for her. Unbridled passion. Torch her soul. I like the touch that there's piano in here. Or piano music outside that can be heard. Oh, mouse. Oh, here's that toad from earlier. I believe there's a ghost in here. Oh no, it's just a key. Remember that butler guy kind of freaking me out as a kid? Yeah, there's a couple ghosts that would freak anyone out. Oh, right, I remember. It's not here, it's like a different room. Got a toad in it. Dropped something really important to the toilet, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I got it already. Hey, you're right. No point in crying over spilled milk. Unlike Bogmire, which still has a face, this blob has nothing human about it. Let's swirl down the desk and let happiness refill my life. Nothing human about it, huh? I don't know. This game is creepy, so looking at like unused assets would be, I guess, slightly more creepy or less creepy? I don't know, depending, I guess. Let's actually shine the light up here so we don't get... Oh, right, that's right. We go in this room. Wonder if it... Yeah, I haven't actually seen this white blob either. Now, I believe these ghosts are completely invisible. Yep. I like this gimmick. They're completely invisible, but you gotta use the mirror. There might be something in here. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed one. Have you played Dark Moon? Yes, I have played Dark Moon. I gave my thoughts on Dark Moon at the very start. I liked it, but I think it's something about the exploration. It doesn't quite have what this game did. Maybe it's because it's a bit less creepy. Like it... Oh, right, the atmosphere. This game is a lot more atmospheric than Dark Moon was. And I think a large part of it is, like, the OST. This game is a lot more quiet, and it gets a lot more chaotic. That too, and it's also episodic, so the exploration is cut down a bit. Kind of. It's like reduced to like different maps. Hey now, Luigi. What have you found now? Take a look at it. Oh yeah, it's a fire element medal. Now you got a flamethrower. You can even burn ghosts. Why would you do that? It stuns them, I guess. You have like limited ammo for the fire, and you can only get them through certain areas. I'm not sure how you can tell like where you can get it from and where you can't. But let's get this out of the way. Now you can suck up fire elementals. I think those ghosts in the games were much more goofy looking. Yeah, the ghosts here look goofy, but they were a lot more goofy looking in that game as well. And they also have like a lot more personality as well. Like the ghosts here are kind of like... Why am I trying to inspect that? Those here don't have nearly as much personality, which could add to the creepiness, I suppose. Oh, did I miss? Where's the boo? There's like 3 places this boo could possibly be. Oh, no. The boo can also change spots. The lack of painting ghosts is a huge reason why. Yeah. Less humanoid ghosts. Like, it was all like possessed objects, I believe. Yeah. Like, the first boss was like a possessed spider, then it was like a possessed staircase. Stuff like that. Anyways. Ooh. Left trigger, flamethrower. Oh yeah, the GameCube has like like an invisible like L and R button. So like if you kind of like press it gently, you'll just do this gentle flame. But if you like hold it, you'll like do this like burst. Yeah, you throw a fireball. A lot of games actually utilize that. I'm not really sure why. Come on. Guess I'll go to the other corner. But yeah, like, Dark Moon wasn't quite as spooky. It was like a lot more childish. And that isn't to say it makes it bad. It just has like a lot less atmosphere. And I really like the atmosphere in this game. Because, like, it's not really scary, but it's that kind of, like, creepy edge that it has. No, we don't have to talk. We shine the light at this crystal ball, we get to reveal this person standing. Which will be important later, but not now. Let's actually clear out this room while we're at it. We got the key to. All these little like mice and stuff has... Yeah, it wasn't scary, more so fun. Well, I mean, this game isn't really scary either. It's more just creepy. And, like, it implies a lot of its horror rather than like showing it. Especially with its like descriptions, because like... If it's just like pure text, you can actually like go pretty hard on creepiness. Like of course you can't have any like graphic text, but like you can imply a lot. Anyways, let's open this up. Get this hat. After we catch this guy. Tall, faceless, twitching creature. At least Luigi's third home is gonna be set in Castlevania. Yeah, dude, I can't believe Luigi dies in the third Luigi's Mansion. But he gets saved by Simon. And Richter. No, just a ball. Ball is only really bad in small rooms like this. It's like, in the way. Okay, give me the ball. It's like you could accidentally suck it up as you're like trying to catch the boogie. You spooky vibe me. Hey Ixrer, how you going? This is locked. Nope, it's not. Alright, let's just clear out this room of money while we can. There might be a blue ghost here as well. Try to find it. Maybe there's not. Doing pretty well, how about you? I'm doing pretty well. Spooky hour, late night, 12 o'clock. Oh, yeah, Sapphire. I swear that sometimes the furniture will drop something different in the dark than in the day, other than just the ghosts. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Good day. Pretty chill for the most part. Got back late though. I decided, hey, what better atmosphere to do this in the night? Oh, yeah, whoops. So, like, I believe these purple bats will target you if you shine the light on them, but the gold bats will only target you if you use your vacuum near them. Taking a short break from playing Luigi's Mansion by watching you play Luigi's Mansion. Oh, is that so? Discord? Oh, you posted it. Oh. Yeah, this guy will just run over here, so let's... Is it your first time playing it, Ixrer, or are you, like, speedrunning? You're, like, practicing it? Like, all day long? Yeah, it's a great game. It's one of my favorites on the GameCube, actually. Alright, let's actually see this ghost. Yeah, that is pretty creepy. It's not, like, actually like a blob. It actually has, like, a kind of shape to it. Alright. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, I'm practicing. That's great. What's your best time so far? Much more unsettling than I thought. Yeah, I can say the same thing. Oh, okay, well, that's a shame. Thought I could get him before that. Rip, run, reset. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up speedrunning Luigi's Mansion if I ever do get into speedrunning. If I remember right, it's about 2 to 3 hours. Rusty? Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty good time. Is that for like 100%, or is that just for like stuff? Just the game? Oh, I didn't know you could open chests by vacuuming them. Oh, all ghosts? Yeah, that's about as close. So like like this room would be optional in your run. What? Oh. So yeah, burning ghosts are somewhat viable because it kind of stun locks them, but at the same time it's not as fast. I would probably go in there just to say like I did everything. That's fair. Oh, if you're going for like a real best time, it's not necessary. You know, every little second counts. But personally, I kind of take speedrunning casually. Here the rapid movement. Rapid movement at 2 sticks. Oh yeah, 2 sticks. I'll have to try that next time. Thanks. So far, I've only been using the control stick, so I'll try that. Oh, all 3 emeralds. I mean, ruby, sapphire. It's Pokemon. You think ELH is creepy? You should see when it's moving. Oh, it moves? It has like a walk cycle? Dang. That's a bomb. Oh wait, yeah, you do have to do this room. There's a boo in here. Forgot. At least in 100%. Play Sonic Heroes? I don't actually have Sonic Heroes for the Game Boy. Game Boy? GameCube? Or like any console, really. I don't know, maybe I'll get it eventually, but if I do play Sonic Heroes, it'll be a long time from now. Oh, I thought I got the boo here. I mean, the GameCube did have a lot of Game Boy compatibility, like the Zelda stuff. Oh, it's a stool. No, it's a table. Right. I'm gonna bait him this way so I don't have to deal with the ball, and there we go. Team Chaotix 30-minute long levels. 3 levels in Team Chaotix will be a whole stream. Find the computer room. I've never actually played Team Chaotix. I've only played as like Hero, Dark, and I think some Rose. And oh right, Sonic Heroes is actually another one of those games in the little playground that I mentioned earlier. So like I did play some of that, but only like the first level. Wait, where's I going? Oh right, piano. Now there might be a blue ghosty. I don't remember. Check. Over here. Nope, just a bunch of money. Alright. Want to go to get food, but you have no idea what to get. Drink water. Well, obviously. Well, what are you in the mood for? Something salty, something sweet? I don't really know what else to say. Well, this ghost is really good. Yeah, I like that every individual instrument actually has a sound. I kind of did it too quickly for it to really be noticed, but now the xylophone. Something with cheese. Something like a lot of sandwiches have cheese in it. Maybe like a sandwich, maybe like a grilled cheese. Maybe like a salad wrap in it. Cheesecake. The quiz part. Oh yeah. This is about as far as I got in the little gym. So actually, I guess I'm on pace. I'm on pace with like my old self. But here's the thing. I never actually played a Mario game where it had that melody for water. So I often got that wrong, and actually, you know, I should have actually gotten that wrong on purpose, because it's very funny. They like bang on the computer. They like bang on the piano like really angrily. It's pretty funny. That didn't work. I guess I was too chaotic with my tilting. Alright. There's definitely a rhythm you have to get with it. Yeah, definitely. I was kind of just like letting my C-stick go wild. That's definitely not how you should do it. You gotta kind of like pull them both. Oh, yeah. Posted a video in Greg's Discord. That is Elements, right? Oh yeah, Greg Silver. Oh yeah, it has like. It's very blobby. It looks like it could have been like a boss monster. Kind of like a Bogmire. I'll look at it in full later, but from what I've seen, like a couple of clips, yeah. Actually, here, I'll post it so that Mr. Ethical can see it in my other Discord. Bam. Alright. Let's get this boo. Oh. Guess you actually gotta shake it. Alright, where's the next one go? Oh, right. Guess we may as well do the glutton while we're here. After Bogmire, I will check the descriptions of some of the ghosts. I'm pretty sure I can pull this cloth, can I? Oh yeah, here we go. What? Okay, I guess we can't do the glutton. He has no plate. I found some expensive cheese in my fridge. I'm gonna make a badass grilled cheese. Make the best grilled cheese ever. But yeah, he has no plate. Alright, wait, what? Oh no, there's his plate. Oh, right. Gotta light this candle. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's pretty creepy. Yeah. Seems kind of like Bogmire. I guess it gotta be the other end of the table. The room was really dark and you can barely see his outline. Yeah, imagine. Actually, before we progress further, let's see if there's any secrets. Probably just some heart. Oh, no, here he is. Always check in the dark. Yeah. Like I said, it looks kind of reminiscent for like a Bogmire, so probably change it from this like sluggish kind of like speedy phantom. Oh, is that what they're called? Speedy phantoms? Please give me. That's what you've always called them. It actually has a nice ring to it. What's the fastest way to suck up this food? Am I doing it right? Does food run out if you don't vacuum it? No, you actually do have to vacuum it for it to run out. And I'm not sure, but you have to wait for them to be tuckered out. I'm not sure how many fireballs it takes, but I remember it taking like a lot. Like this takes a while, I think. Oh, they get fast. Oh, dang. Spicy grits. Oh, I think it's because I locked myself in between the table. So it kind of like broke my connection. Oh, oh no, I got hit. That's not good. Not that pearl. I almost got greedy. Bro, I did get greedy, but... Spicy grits. It's actually just a pile of lard. Oh, food. Foodacious. Oh, lame. Wait, what? Oh, he probably left like a bomb or something. Oh, a diamond. What has no texture? The little model that you showed us? Yeah. Huh? Mouse. What makes those mice appear anyways? Is it like based off of your current score? That RNG was sick. Yeah, I actually found a mouse earlier. I didn't manage to catch it because it was like already midway through the hallway. Never had a gold mouse spawn here. Yeah, this looks like a really convenient spot for them to spawn as well. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to just suck up all the cooking utensils? Oh, wait, no, I remember. I open the fridge, get smacked in the face. Oh, I thought I was gonna, like, reel back. I just lost some health. I thought I was gonna get, like, smacked comedically and, like, fall back. Can I give you a random treasure spot? Random treasure spot? Sure. Whoops. What's this random treasure spot? Open the oven and spray the fan. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's actually a neat detail. I think I might be forced to come back, but I'm not sure. Nope, nope. We can immediately just keep cleaning. Alright. Oops. Oh, looks like there might be a boo in here. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can, like, ignite the oven. Oops. Is this right? Oh, well, I'll get it later. Oh, boo again. Or maybe that was the wrong oven. Oh, it must have been this oven. That's a washer. Oh, I guess there are dishes in there. I'm cool like that. Oh. Which room do they go to? Oh, just the hallway. Alright, we'll get them later. Well... Oh, nice. Thanks, I just got an emerald. Ruby. Well, those dishes are really clean now. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna go back now that I have water. I'm gonna go water those plants. Because I know that you have to, like, water... Luigi practicing fire safety by knocking on a hot door. I didn't even think of that, but that's amazing. Gotta, like, tap the doorknob. Alright. The boom might have ran into there, but I didn't notice. That's the case. But I did know that one ran down here. It might be in the laundry room. Oh? Let's see, where was the, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure where that boo went then. Probably in the, I know you get something from watering the plants up here. But do you get something every time? Like every individual time, or is it just once? I forgot. The one plant that I'm thinking of is just right there, and it's already in the ways, and I already got it. Oh. This house is pretty dusty. That had me really irritated as a kid. The booze traveling to the different spots. Yeah, I agree 100%. Gold mask randomly can show up in a set room as well. Take the picture. He's in the... What? Oh, okay. So you're saying in the diner there's a picture of cheese, and if I take a picture of it, a gold mouse will appear. Or at least when it was dark. Where was the picture of cheese? It's being on this side. There's actual cheese hidden somewhere. Okay, well, let's get this boo that might be here. No, it's just the ball. Move the tablecloth. Alright, let's try it. Oh, whoops. Didn't do it right. Well, I mean, it didn't really do much. Unless it's on the floor. Oh, there is cheese here. Probably only when it was dark, though, yeah. Probably missed out on it. That's a neat little... I didn't even know that the secret existed, wow. Find something new every time you play, huh? Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of little secrets. Oh, ah, he got me caught. Luigi just kicked that poor puppy. Oh, it was just about to disappear. Darn. But I'm pretty sure the rank is something about the pearls, isn't it? It was biting his leg. He didn't kick it. He shook it off. He didn't kick the puppy. Luigi would never kick a puppy. On another treasure spot? I remember there being one around here. Sure. Is it one of the graves? Rain pipe in the graveyard. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks. I remember finding that once, but it was so long ago. You're gonna go to bed now? Good night? Well, good night, Jake. Have a good sleep. Try not to let the nightmares from this spooky game get to you. I mean, I don't really get it. Alright, let's see if... Oh, I missed. Oh, nice. Fire just blocked him. Alright, let's get him. Oh yeah, you do have to capture the skeletons before. That's what I thought. I just didn't remember if I actually had to. Big hearts. How much does a big heart restore? Like 30? Alright. What was the story about Bogmire? Because, like, despite him being, like, creepy and malformed... Oh no, BRB before I get to make that sandwich. Alright. Hope it's tasty. Tell me what kind of cheese you're using. Nightmares of all the mansion combined. Oh, right. Now BRB. Okay. Oh! He shakes you off really quickly, huh? Maybe I was just dumb about it. Oh. Maybe I got hit by a shadow or something. I'm not doing well here at all. Missed. I was right in front of him, too. What? How far is this range for the suck anyways? Whoa, there's so many shadows. Oh, ow. I usually don't get hit. Bogmire is me. You want to explain? I didn't mean to... Oh. Alright, I'm going up. Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's not. Oh. Good thing this is a huge one. Can't possibly miss with this. Oh, that's not him. Oh, here he is. Got the... Alright, now it's... Not a very good Bogmire at all, but that's fine. If I remember correctly, if you get like a bad rank, a ghost in the painting is like really pissed. Put him through the machine. Now what I mean about... Read Bogmire's entry. Yeah, as soon as we get back into the mansion, we're gonna read all of the entries so far. Let's see... What was that? Oh, it's like bronze, probably? Oh, silver. Oh, right. 2 attempts. I hit the mushroom. 3 attempts there. Yeah, I didn't do very well on this one. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings thanks to your help, Luigi. Oh. Silver Mr. Lugs. Gold Floating Whirlwind. Silver Melody. Silver Shivers. I think that's a gold Spooky. And probably bronze Bogmire. I don't know the name of the cheese, but it's stored in a cling wrap in a bluish center. Look at all this money. At this point, Luigi has more money than anyone would know what to do with. Alright. We'll go back to the mansion, or also read their entry. Wrong button? What button was it? Oh yeah, it was Z. So we can see what we got so far. We just need one more medallion and all of Mario's leftover items. Let's take a look. The bookish father, Neville, 42 years old. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. Oops. Cemetery Shadow, Bogmire. Years old. Product of the mansion's fear and despair. He's not sure who to fear or what to despair these days. Oh yeah. Great. Ear-gazing mother, Lydia. 34 years old. She stashed her secret savings away to prepare for a long afterlife. Oh, whoops. Spoiled baby Chauncey, 1 year old. Cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. These are kind of dark if you think about them for too long. Dancing couple, the floating whirlwinds. Years old. Once the local waltz champions, they can no longer compete since their feet don't touch the floor. The wandering butler, Shivers, 72 years old. He wanders his house endlessly, searching for his master's will. He hopes he's included in it. Luigi's money is gonna inflate the economy. The ghosts also affect your ending rank. Probably. Getting all the ghosts will probably get, like, better ranking. The beautiful pianist, Melody Pianisma. Despite playing moving melodies, she has a surly disposition. Oddly enough, she loves video games. This one's a good one. The glutton, Mr. Lugs, 30 years old. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. Ate himself to death, but still wasn't satisfied. The age has always spooked me. Yeah. 72-year-olds trying to hit on a 20... I didn't even notice that. He's probably just thinking it. Probably didn't say it out loud. Hungry guard dog, spooky, only 4 years old. This creepy canine will sink his chops into any seemingly edible thing in sight. Okay. Let's see. We got all the stuff in those areas. Got the key to the little courtyard back there, I believe. And I think there's a boo in the cemetery. What's more scary than a baby being born a ghost? So, like, are the ages when... Like, what are the ages? How long they've been a ghost? Or is it when they died and became a ghost? Because Chauncey is apparently born a ghost and 1 year old. Pretty sure there's a boo in the graveyard. I'm gonna go check. Wait, what's more scary than a baby? Doesn't that happen?
Yeah.
Thought it was when they died. Yeah, but then it stated that Chauncey was born a... Wait, like the entry again. Yeah, he was born a ghost.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's really confusing. Chair? Painting? Oh, this chair. Tablecloth. It's audacious again. Did you recover health for the last time? Many just died at birth, like at a miscarriage. Yeah, so the 1 year old is like how long they've been a ghost. And if that's the case, then it's not really clear when any of these people died. Oh wait, it was flashing really...
Oh yeah.
Most wanted boo. Yeah, they did recover. They like recovered a full... Ah! Alright, you got this round. If you run right after them, they'll be in the middle of the room, but if you wait long enough, you'll hear a laugh and you'll be hiding again. Like last time. I guess I'll save this time. There's not really going to be any pattern to when I save and when I don't. I guess it'll just be... I feel like it.
Oh yeah.
Wait. If cooking the pot with the fire gave me a gem, Then washing the dishes with water will give me another gem. Maybe not. I return with cheesy goodness. Alright. You think it would, wouldn't you? But no. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Alright, I don't want this plant. Is there a boo in the graveyard? Let's check. Pretty sure there was. No, I guess not. Let's go back. I think the real thing we should be scared of Nintendo talking about a ghost having sex. You bring up a good point. I don't know. That seems even more confusing. I keep having the video game idea of putting Luigi with his little vacuum with real angry ass ghost. Much hilarity ensued. Actually, Nintendo already did that with the Simon reveal trailer. Remember? Luigi literally dies. So who's... So like this guy is like the pool shark, isn't he? And he has a statue. There's technically no owner to this mansion either. Wait, I bet if I water these plants, it'll also give me it. Yeah, there we go. A gem, but money. Oh, yep, gem. Give me that. Hang on. You gotta beat this guy up. This is the only room where capturing that guy actually matters. Because it actually counts to, I believe it counts towards clearing the room. Because there's another one in the well, I believe. And we'll get there in a second. I think we're getting somewhat close to that creepy-ass bathroom I mentioned a while ago. That, like, scared the hell out of me as a kid. Found Mario's letter. I wonder what it says. Oh, I fell for it. Got him still. Oh, alright, there we go.
Oh yeah.
That also means that we probably missed out on any blue ghosts that aren't here. Unless they were in the statue. But money just flew out of there, so I doubt it. The one with the lady. Bathroom? No. Oh, hey, Toad's here. Something really terrible now. It sounded like Mario down that well. Did I just skip the ladder? Is that like a legitimate skip? I mean, it might be, I have no idea. Oh, right, this lights up the bottom of the well. Ooh, where's my frames? I'm pretty sure you're meant to climb down the ladder. I'll test it, like, right now. I mean, you can walk off of this in any angle. I guess you're supposed to climb down, but just walk down. Okay. So it's not really a skip, but like, it's faster. Hang on. Is this a bucket? Can I shoot water at it? I'm over here. Nah, not really. Does seem a tiny bit faster. I mean, it's definitely faster than climbing down. Do that tomorrow. You sound like I completely lost and ran through the mansion to find my hiding place. You went down the well, saw that, then went through the whole mansion to come back here and find this place, or did you just run here? So now he's telling us to find all Mario's items. We'll find it basically naturally. So let's talk about how you can turn a ghost into a spirit. What do you mean? Toad being shading, knowing Mario dropped all that. You do raise a good point. How does Toad know that he dropped all? I didn't read his dialogue. Oh no, I missed. I didn't shine the light in time. Ah, I missed it. I know of this secret at least. Meet. Oh, it's a key. Sat there and stared uselessly as usual. Like how you can still press A and call for Mario.
Mario!
I'm back. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Calling for Mario. I like that it changes depending on your health. Like, the less health you have, the more desperate Luigi sounds.
Mario!
I think it's a really neat detail. Anyways, let's beat this guy up. Talking about the blue spirit from Smash. Oh, I'm not doing this very well. Ah, I didn't do well at all. Press X to Sean. Oh yeah, like the fact that Heavy Rain at the end of the game, you can still like call out for Sean, even though like you're way past that point. That's great. Oh, bump. Talking about the Boo Spirit. Oh, you mean like enhancing him to King Boo? I thought that was a neat detail. Boo regard. Nope. Oh, so close. Where does that lead to? Either he escaped to the courtyard, or we gotta go all the way around. It's literally at the like end of the game, I believe. Yeah. Like you're like confronting the killer, and you can just yell. It's great. Right. I think we made it just in time. Oh. Alright, so he's hiding.
Oh yeah.
Xylophone again? He's his hiding spot. Now he's in the cabinet. Gotta go check on the dog. Make sure your dog's fine. Up again. And now no one will look at you. Yeah, I'm doing kind of poorly in regards to capturing these ghosts in one take. It might be me trying to figure out how to use the C-stick properly. Oh yeah, I know. It's right there. I think this is... No, okay. Let's say it was less money than the glutton, but it's... Do we already have his description? Oh yeah, we do. Bodybuilder Biff Atlas, 26 years old. This kind of bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? To symbolize purity. That's great, actually. What a nice guy. Oh, we got the key over here. Oh, right, that was the treadmill key. You can come back and forth at any convenient rate. Oh yeah, you actually can't open the door while it's hot. So I believe... Yeah, nice try. You can't catch me up here. Oh, okay. Maybe you can. Oh, money. What? How do you catch me? I guess all that really matters is, their horizontal position. Alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a boo in the coin. Oh, it's in the chair. Hey Luigi, you got the ice element. Now you got all the elements. Wherever there's ice, you can use the ice element. Yep, thanks, Egad. Alright.
Oh yeah.
The boom moved. Nope, I fell off the table. It's fine. Oh, now that I think about it, there was probably a blue ghost in that, thing there. That, like, little box. Mr. Bojangles. Special bit of information. Water beats fire, fire beats ice, ice beats water. You know, I played Club Penguin's ninjutsus. Where's the ghost? Oh, here he is. I actually don't want that fire on me yet. Oh, this is the creepy bathroom. Alright, hang on, wrong bathroom. I'll go to the normal bathroom. That poor beagle just got its ass kicked. Oh, wait, really? It got, like, scratched up? Is it okay? Give me that pearl. It won't give me that pearl. Alright, there we go. That was the big pearl, too. I would have been 3 ranks down if I missed that. Alright, there we go. He's fine. He just got his pride broken. Okay. From what I've seen, cats usually eat dogs in a fight. Probably because, like, dogs kind of just try to go in. And cats kind of like... You kind of... How do I say, like... Oh, whoops. Aim better? If they'll, like, scratch at their nose or something, and, like, basically instantly get it to stop. Oh, no. Oh, wait. What type of ghost is this? This is fire? He gave me this water, please, right now. Eh. Yeah, it takes a bit longer, I think, but... Kinda... Yeah, cats are more precision. So, like... I'll get this first. Actually, this is, like, for a lot of things in this game, but, like... Posters that, like, actually can't come off are creepy, because if you, like, pull on them and pull on them... Oh. That actually hurt me. I didn't expect that. But, like, if you pull on them and, like, pull them back, like, several times, the poster will change. Get out of here. It doesn't really do anything. Other than, I guess, damage you. But yeah, that used to, like, scare me a lot as a kid. And I think there's, like... I think it does that for, like, something else. I can delete these guys with water. What a revelation. Luigi, you have clearly no idea. Alright, I need fire. One of the candles has fire. Yeah, that's not ordinary. Not this hard. Okay. And now that I think about it, Luigi's Mansion without hearts would actually be really hard, because by the end, your health would have been chipped down. Your health would be chipped down, like, so low that, like, you would actually legitimately have to be careful. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a hack that does that. Now, what was the next boss? I forget. Oh. And no healing run. I suppose you could just do it legitimately in the game. Alright, wait, does this spawn a ghost? Okay, no, I didn't miss out on anything. What? Why are you facing that way? Where are you facing? Also, hey Bands, how you doing? Hey, I remember you're the guy that likes to mimic people. Who, me? Or is it Bands? Oh, the Bands guy. Really? He mimics people? Like he does impressions? Tends to show up in streams and mimics me. Specifically you? Huh. What are you doing? Did that even do anything? I can't tell. Because, like, I still caught those ghosts despite this guy, like, hugging me. No, I was referring to that ghost.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean that stuff. That's strange.
Oh yeah.
The music faded out for a second. I think it's a bot. So yeah. I don't know. He might be a bot, but he could also be a troll. Hard to tell.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How'd you come to that conclusion?
Mario.
Yeah, there we go. It's a runic keyboard set, and you can't actually type it unless you have the keyboards. Oh, like the font? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the font on my phone, which is what I'm using to read chat, so it just came up as a bunch of X's. In other words, you saw a bunch of X's, right? It's less of a font and more of a built-in language. Yeah. Ignore the fact that I blew up the moon. That doesn't matter. I don't know. Should we time out bands then? If you want to. I mean, if you can well, oh, he might have left, is he? Kind of like a stray puppy I let follow around me at this point.
Mario.
Seems like he left, I guess. Do you, like, know the guy personally, or they just kind of appeared one day? Strange. Does fire work? Oh! Fire does work, but they explode. Kind of following me one day. No. So what's up, bands? Oh, right there? Kind of a strange thing to do. No clue who you are. Where am I supposed to go? Downstairs? Yep, alright. It's interesting because someone with your exact name was mimicking me in another. Good attempt, mate. You good. Cool troll, dude. I don't know, maybe he's a ghost or something. I do remember there being a blue ghost, so let's find it. Get rid of these, though. Oh, whoops. Hit him by accident. Hey, these are just going all over the place. Call an exorcist. Just call Luigi, he'll take care of it for you. Oh. Luigi will vacuum up all my money. I mean, he does it at a steep price, but it works. Oh, I missed. I think that's the first time those actually hit me. And I bonked it. I hear his service sucks though. Oh, I get it. This painting, not gonna be the best. Excuse my name, bad puns are my game. I can't even compete. I was gonna try to retaliate with my own puns, but I can't think of any. Alright. Let's see. There's probably gonna be some money doing this. Yeah, that's fair. Always money from the ceiling fans. Always.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you compete, you'd be in for a bit of a scare there. It's only fair you don't dare to compete. You're just rhyming on me. I'm not a rapper. I can't believe you just freestyled me into oblivion. Done now, I promise. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. Big root. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't lie either. That was pretty good. Here's another one of those things. I'll do it after this room is complete, but projection room also has that creepy thing. Here. How much dust will never get past the light glove test? Aim lower. Wow, I missed. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ixrer. Oh, my parrot left. Rip. Wait, you got a parrot? Oh, nice. Seemed like you got a lot of pets. Virtual parrot? Virtual parrot? By the name of... Oh, yeah, right. Fans. Wait, oh no. Am I getting that closer? Might be a ghost in here.
Oh yeah.
Got him. Wait, that thing was kind of dumb now that I think about it. Try using fire on them. Hey, that's a good point. That'll make things considerably easier. If I didn't get stuck by this table, would have baited them. I only got one? Alright, bring me over here. Alright. Wait, does this give us one of Mario's parts?
Mario. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Shampoo. forget how much these stretch it. We got it though. Alright, let's save this time. Now this projection room also has something like the poster. Oh, it just happened right away. Yeah, pretty creepy. Damn bow. Actually, I think Shabu, like Shadow, would be appropriate since that was like the projection room. Had to use like the shadows. That's probably stretching it a bit. Alright. So what do I got? The basement? I don't remember. Based on the ShamWow towel. I think the ShamWow meme came like way after. No, he was based on Shampoo, definitely. Because like ShamWow came out like at least 5 years after this game. Alright, I believe this gives us a key. Actually, let's check the ghost that we have. The Bathing Beauty is Petunia, years old. Miss Ghost runner-up from 6 years ago. She hasn't had much modeling work. Oh, whoops. Boo puns were bad. The Lonely Pool Shark, Slim Bank Shot. 29 years old. Slim's a legend in the world of competitive pool. Too bad he's never played against a living soul. Get it? Because he's only played against dead soul. I can't believe the money's real. Oh, I missed. Do the blue ghosts stack? Because I noticed that like when I caught like 3 of them in a row, I got like an emerald. Was played against Dark Souls? Maybe. Dead Souls. Isn't Dead Souls like a game? Luigi! This grandma's powerful. Give me the yarn. I'm gonna have to... Maybe if I play this game over again, I'll look up beforehand what actually causes you to break connection with the ghost. Do I have to give him like a certain amount of slack? Do I have to like keep the line kind of like linear? I imagine it's like if you push it to the side, you like break it, probably. That yarn was ridiculous. And, alright, that's that room. It feels like a lot of the stuff I'm doing is optional, but it probably definitely isn't. I guess that's like one of the things that this game got right, because like, it feels like you're actually Luigi. Like, it feels like you're actually like exploring the mansion. Because, like, Dark Moon definitely felt like a lot more linear. It's like playing against a fox person. Get comboed. Dark Moon was not good. I disagreed. I think that Dark Moon was good. It just didn't have the atmosphere. And, like, it didn't have, like, the feel of this game, right? Had spectacle. Yeah, it was very scared by. Had humor, but not much else. Yeah, like it replaced a lot of like the creepiness with humor, which I actually dislike. I like the creepy atmosphere that this game gives, and the music as well. Kind of is like a lot louder and more like upbeat as well, even in dark rooms. So you kind of lose this kind of like eerie atmosphere. It's like I'm not really sure how to describe it. Yeah, when I was a kid, I played Luigi's Mansion, for example, with Chauncey. I never even second guessed him being born as a good. I was an adult. I shoot a shriek. Well, yeah. Then again, I bet as a kid, he didn't go into the ghost page either. Or maybe if he did, he just didn't think about it. But if you think about it too hard, yeah. The scarf knitting granny, Nana, 76 years old. Oh yeah, I like this entry. She's still knitting the scarf she never finished in her life. It now stretches to 871 feet. I remember I didn't even know about like the ghost page until like my like 4th playthrough when I accidentally pressed the Z button and it brought up that menu. Cause like who listens to EGAD? Doesn't feel like it's supposed to be. This is another one of those posters, or can I suck this one up? Oh, I can get it. God, go get some water. You're gonna want it for that room. This room? Oh yeah, the bombs. Got him. All stuck up there. Yeah, I remember the bombers and stuff. Don't worry, I think I can handle it. Alright, good luck. Yeah, no, I handle this pretty well, like, every single time. I didn't even know that you could use water before. Oh, it's more for the hide and seek. Yeah, the hide and seek. You can, like... Oh. So, like, the hide and seek... Oh, there we go. I thought you just guessed, but you can use water on the boxes. Hey, why don't you play hide and seek with us? Okay, let's play. Makes them shiver. Okay, but what happens if I use fire? Probably nothing. Oh no, it still helps. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never knew that. That's why I always got confused when they said, hey, play fair. Because, like, I always legitimately had to guess. I always, like, guess legitimately. So obviously it took, like, 3 tries. Got him. Got him. As a kid, I never thought to use the elements on anything other than, like, the counter element. So, like, I never thought to use water on anything except for fire. Oh, Mario's shoe. It smells like Mario's feet. Gross. All the running that Mario does, can't imagine that would be pleasant. Why do they have Mario's shoe in a box? I don't know. Toad probably put it in the box. I don't know. He probably thought it was safe in there. I trust Toad. And there we go. Oh right, Boo's health reduces less if they're in a dark room. Deepest lore, Toad is a villain. I don't know, I think he was just trying his best. He was just in a panic, so he just put Mario's shoe in a box. And then like, oh, that's why the Toad knows all the items. He was just so panicked that he ran around the mansion, found all the items, put them in like a box or like chest and all that, like ran back into the shed. I have all the items? I do. He has both his gloves and his hat. What do you mean? It's this object, show it to me. Mario's glove. Ah, still damp with the sweat of the living. Did you just say Mario? Could it be that Mario? I see. Everything I saw before. But now I really see it. You are the brother of famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him. Aren't you a good little brother? You find those items laying around. He dropped them. He was in such a panic running around that he dropped those items. He did think to at least... He's wearing them inside the painting. You bring up a good point. Mario's hat was on his head, but we also found it in the laundry. Toad is a Mario cosplay. But no, because we have a fortune teller here clearly saying that this is Mario's stuff. They're using the power of ghosts to say that Mario's sweat and DNA is on these items. Maybe it's a ghost hat that Mario's wearing inside the painting. Not even paying attention, but basically, you already know this, but to anyone else that's watching that doesn't know, look out for Boo's Luigi. Yeah, I didn't know that, Mario. Either that, or she's a psychic, and most psychics are scams. Maybe, but they're a ghost psychic, so they have a little bit more over them. And the whole house is shaking. King Boo. But yeah, again, for those that don't know what they're saying is, King Boo's the big bad guy that we saw earlier. And I think with this next item, they're gonna tell us that Bowser's here too. He's got a floor shaker under the... A floor shaker. He's got like a bunch of controllers like under the floor. So like they rumble. Most psychics have under the table to vibrate the table. That's a legit thing. Oh, that's fair. I guess it wouldn't be too hard to put it on the floor then. Mario's hat. Someone just washed it. Shoutouts to that ghost. Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. I dare you to fight. I just skipped like 8 lines. Alright, great. What kind of con artist would want you to capture them? Is this a con? He actually legit killed him. Oh right, yeah, in this universe Mario actually kills Bowser, and King Boo uses his ghost to get back at him.
Oh yeah.
Gonna break out again and do it in the new mansion. We never even know what happens to all the portrait ghosts in Dark Moon, don't we? It doesn't tell us, doesn't it? Did you light the candles in this room? Yeah, you're required to light the candles in this room way earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure you're required to light the candles in this room as soon as you exit the room to the side. Hold. Wait, weren't you just playing this game? Oh well. Now it was further along. But if you were further along, you would remember. Or maybe it was like so automatic. Oh, it's the 3rd floor. Goldfish on cocaine. Would cocaine help a goldfish's memory? We have a new test for scientists. Probably make it worse. Probably. But yeah. It's kind of like those games. Like, I play Mega Man a lot. So, like, a lot of the stuff that happens is, like, muscle memory. So it might just be, like, you just did it automatically without thinking. Give me the mouse. How do I go fast? Autopilot. That's fair. This is one of those games where, like, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of tune out everything. Ooh, I remember this. I think I do need 5, so good, glad I got that. Nope, I need ice. See ya. Ice is actually kind of rare, isn't it? There's only a couple places you can really get ice. Try burning a fake door. Oh, really? You can do that? Yeah, like I said, I never really think to do anything along those lines. Like, anything creative with the power-ups. Alright, I know that there's a fake door down here. That's interesting. I think I might have done that once. And, like, forgot about it. Because I never think to do anything. It's just, I think in like Pokemon logic, you can only use this on these things. But in actuality, you can just use it on everything. Too bad these don't burn. What? There's no way I'm gonna catch that mouse. Wait, I can shoot. I can shoot. I can't shoot. Can't believe it. It's just barely out of reach. Like, it only spawns at that point. I was supposed to get ice. I still didn't get the ice. Got you this time. Is it based off of a score? The mice might be based off of a score or something. No, I don't want that. Oh. I was like, it did spawn consistently through. Bats. I blame the bats. What? Oh, there's gold. We can always use fire. Oh, right. I can use the elements. I keep forgetting. Elements are good. Because you can shoot. What? Shoot. There you go. Oh, that lingers for a long time. I think you legit don't think they exist until a puzzle shows up. Kind of. I forget that you can use it in like many versatile ways. And then a puzzle shows up and I go, oh yeah. You're probably not wrong, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
And I do remember a blue ghost showing up.
Mario.
Open the chest. Oh, that's a heart. I've done it a few times myself. Oh. Wait, did I accidentally get this? There's... oh. Alright. How many of these are in red? I believe it... oh no, not these guys. There's two of them. The scare saving from slipping and taking damage. I think the worries me about most speedrunners is that they beat the game in 8 minutes with the out of bounds trick. I'm pretty sure there's different categories. There's the one with the... there's the out of bounds trick. And that's like a category. Probably like any percent. And then you probably have like a no boundaries percent. That's the one you always see people do. I mean, I guess you just gotta know what to look for. Unless you mean on like Twitch, in which probably. Usually the any percent categories is what people go for the most. And with that being like the meta for the any percent category, I'd imagine that's what they do. But I don't know, maybe they diversify. People love their glitches. Yeah. I thought I was aiming towards the center of the room, but in actuality I was the center of the room. Don't go in there. Thank you. I'm just loving my brilliant inventions. Yeah, let's see. To be fair, so do I. As long as... yeah. That's the thing, though. A lot of people... is this door fake? This door is super fake. A lot of people kind of debate whether or not to use glitches. Because oftentimes, like, glitches can just suck the fun out of the run after you see it, like, the first couple times. Like, this boundary glitch, like, yeah, it's neat the first couple times you see it, but, like, afterwards, it's, you know, Sometimes you kind of just want to see the gameplay. Guys, a scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, Booze, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? I already come back and water the plants on the roof. It's like again with this. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna be coming across this roof. Or, this isn't the roof, this is like a balcony. I'm gonna be coming across this balcony several times, so I'll definitely remember. I'll just have to remember to hold water. Well, I mean, yeah, boos are kind of cute, but if they're, like, actively trying to kill you, it's kind of scary. This guy's acting like he's frozen, and he's not. Oh, right, I remember the worst... No, I actually really like this fight. The worst part about this fight, however, is depth perception. You also have to remember to kind of like gently push down the trigger so that you use the hose instead of like the shot. It's like the shot won't... It's kind of like less accurate. The boo runs away. Oh yeah, I remember. The worst part is that the last boo. Yeah, the last boo. You have to bait him. They're already running away. They're already running away. Here comes the cluster. I think the thing is that, like, there are different boos with different kinds of AIs. And so naturally by the end, the only boos left are the ones that run away. A la natural selection. Oh, I got one. So you kind of just have to blindly guess. It's weird that this counts as a painting ghost. Like, only these particular boos count. Boo losses counts as a painting ghost. Ooh, got him. Here's the last one. Oh. Smacked. It's kind of just like go in circles. We're like facing away, or like come forward. This seems like a good angle. Oh, I ran out of ice. Oh. Alright. Alright, you have to suck. Because they're not scared of you when you suck, and there we go. I found out the secret. Because taking out the nozzle takes too long, so you have to constantly suck. And then change. And right as he comes to smack you, you smack him instead. Bam. Might want to be careful on the when there's still multiple. Alright, we got a lot of ghosts here. Oh geez, it's getting late. I didn't anticipate going for this long. It's already been late. Well, yeah, I did start late, to be fair. I think I started around like 1:30, but now it's 3:40. Almost 4 o'clock here. We're starting to get past spooky hours. Who else is pretty good? I believe that's good. Silver. Silver Biff. I like that painting. Personally, that's my favorite painting. I'm glad I got a silver Bull Shark. Managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. So yeah, it's starting to get late, so I think we'll actually divide this up into 2 sessions, because I'm pretty sure next time I play this game, for like 2.5 hours, I would have beaten it, because it's a pretty short game. But yeah, we're starting to encroach on, we're starting to leave spooky hours, and go into morning hours. 3 AM was the last spooky hour. All hours are spooky hours? Sometimes. But some hours are more spooky than others. If you want some confirmation, check out... Oh no, this is the training room. I don't want to be here. I want to go to the gallery. How do I exit training? Oh wait, this is gonna take me to the menu. Alright, that was still faster. So yeah, we're gonna actually start to end it off now. I'll probably be playing sometime around the afternoon. I know it's not really spooky hours per se, but it'll be stream hour. But we don't have number 12. I wonder what number 12 is. Is there any painting in particular you want to see? I'm gonna take a look at the silver Bull Shark painting. This is a personal favorite. I actually really like this painting in particular. Just because it's like different. It's like more abstract. And it's like a lot of these are kind of just like their models with like a filter on them. Like this is just a model with a filter on it. And so is this. Oh, kind of. Favorite is the dog, Bogmire, King Boo. Which version? Because there's 3 of each painting. Here, let me check this again. This might just be its model, but like it doesn't look like its model with this particular filter. It actually looks like an ink drawing. I do like it. Oh, this one's really good too, actually. I like this one. Mosaic Colossus. All gold. Yeah, I like this one because the colors are different. I'm taking an art class, so I know about art. Let's see, where's Bogmire? Here it is. Oh, this is bronze. It looks extra goopy in this one, though. I don't know, maybe some of the, well, probably the unimportant ones. Because, like, this is definitely just his model. I don't know, he looks extra goopy. And King Boo. Well, we obviously don't have King Boo. I don't think Bronze I don't think Bronze Bogmire is actually that bad. extra cell shaded on this one. This is like Borderlands grandma.
Hmm? Hmm. Hmm?
I think this is gold. It's kind of hard to tell between gold and bronze. Gold has one of these shadowy things, if I remember. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll have to check. But yeah. We're definitely going to come back to this game tomorrow. But whether I play this or Pixelmon first, because we're in the middle of a Pixelmon series right now. Me and my friends doing some Minecraft Pokemon game recreations. Haven't played the Pixelmon in forever. Actually, we are using a public server, so you could join in as well. However, we are pretty far into the game, and we are in the last region in this particular server. Whether or not we move on to a different server afterwards is a bit up in the air as well. I'm gonna go into intermission and explain these last few things as well. So tomorrow I will probably start out with Pixelmon with my friends, and then in the evening maybe, or whenever, transition to Luigi's Mansion and finish it up during the dark and spooky hours. Maybe. I'd be done for showing up, my dude, but I'm currently stuck with Witchery, Thaumcraft, Bug Plantation. Oh, dude, you do all that BS magic as well? Only fellow magicians understand the true power of that magic. Botania? But you know, Botania. Yeah, one of my friends was doing Botania. They got like a lot of the ways through, and then like they needed like 1,000,000 mana for like something, so they kind of just like dropped it. But yeah, like Thaumcraft, you make a lot of progress, but since a lot of it is like research, it looks like to everyone you're just standing there with a book and not making any progress, and it feels like that, but in fact you are making 1,000,000 progress. And then you put a hole under their feet and they fall down and die. Unless they have a jetpack, which by that point everyone does. But Witchery, dude. Totally get you the mod pack, the server if you wanted. No, we're having like, we have a friend host like a private server that we had friends join. And it was actually really cool. It's not a tech server either, it's magic based. Oh, that's interesting. This one was the 1.7.10 pack. This pack in particular basically has everything. It has technology, it has like mech stuff, it has guns, vehicles, planes, magic, all kinds. It's a 1.7.10 pack, but yeah. Okay, that may be a 1.7.10 pack, but the name of this particular mod pack is called, it's literally called, quote, the 1.7.10 pack, unquote. It has over 210 mods and it takes like 5 minutes to boot it up. 10 minutes the first time. I would recommend the mod pack, but you do need like 8 gigs of RAM to like play it. Remember that pack. Pretty much everything and the kitchen sink, yeah. I do also want to talk about Witchery real quick though as well. Witchery is low-key the most powerful magic in like in that pack. As soon as you get everything up and running and you get like your forest going and your altars and your circles, level 10 vampire, exactly, that's one of the big things. Vampirism. I become a master vampire and then I prank my friends into becoming a vampire. They walk out into the sun and die, and then we have to do like a ritual to bring them back. We do have some clips, not for vampires in particular, but we do have some clips. I usually use the suicide command and it can't kill me. Wow, really? That's interesting. There's actually a bug that my friend John and I encountered. From the Twilight Forest, the kind of like life stealing thing. If you use it all the way, like if they use it enough to kill you, it will drain your health all the way, but it won't kill you, but the game will be really confused. So what will happen is everyone on your screen will disappear for a moment, and after a couple seconds they will come back after like regenerating a little bit of health. However, on everyone else's screen you are completely invisible. However, there are some cons because mobility improving stuff actually doesn't work. Now you can probably use like running, like your vampire running, but like if you have like power armor, like legs to help you like move really fast, it stops working until you restart. You have to like log out and log back in. You obviously won't die from like relogging, but it's really interesting. You basically become an invisible ghost, a poltergeist. One of the invisible upgrades, but you don't become you don't actually like need the invisibility upgrade. Now, I also wanted to touch up on Witchery because like you can do so much. Doomcat rumors about Witchery? I don't remember Doomcat. I know that there's like at least in the 1.7.10 pack that it's probably actually no, that's Ender IO. The Wither cats that are really annoying. Rumors were so poorly written. What's Doomcat? Is that like a big cat that like destroys your game forever? It's like a creepypasta. Vampire transformation that was immune to sunlight, straight up couldn't die, had no weaknesses. I mean, level 10 vampire, you can get pretty close as long as you have full blood pips, which you can get by just having like human players as your friends. Like just wait like 5 minutes, their blood is full, ask them politely, they'll give a really annoyed sigh, sit down, you drink, and then you're good. You can be out in the sunlight for like 3 minutes. Have like a full town full of blood slaves. Towns work as well, however, if you don't actively like protect them in some manner, I found that they died out. We built our like structures right next to a town, and we kind of neglected it. Yeah, they are pretty handy, but we neglected our town. So like after a couple like Minecraft days, we went back down to the town and it was empty. There was nothing. But I do have a tunnel that goes to another town that I have a vampire minion in. The rain spell is really useful, but for some reason, the first couple times I used it, it was bugged. Didn't work. Don't know why. But yeah, the fact that you can only die by fire and sunlight as a vampire is great. I used, on a earlier server, I used to prank my friend Nick a lot. Like, he had this mining laser that would do like 1,000,000 damage and blow up the surroundings. And I just told him, do it. And then he did it, and it didn't work. Wish the guy that was doing Witchery mod hadn't dropped off the face of the earth. Really? He just disappeared? Oh. Well, I hope he's okay. No explanation? Yeah. I mean, Witchery's a... Rumors that he died, though. Maybe, if there's no explanation, no information came up, and, like, he just dropped off. I don't know, I hope it wasn't, like... I mean, Witchery's a pretty edgy mod, so I hope, like, you know, he didn't do it to himself. That's, like, a really bad thought, though. But again, Witchery is low-key the most powerful because, like, you don't even have to be near the area that the people are in. You could be, like, on any dimension, and you can, like, curse someone, and their, like, game is, like, it's not even, like, one death. Like, their game is permanently, like, screwed. You can use, like, a voodoo doll, which can annoy them. Like, it can literally annoy them in any distance. I messed with my friend who was, like, exploring the nether by, like, drowning him, and he thought he was, like, overheating, but he wasn't. Throwing him off cliffs and stuff like that. If you give someone your vampire blood without telling them, they'll walk into the sunlight and die, and then not knowing. One guy who kept annoying me and a friend on the server. Oh yeah, if other people know Witchery, you gotta watch out. You actually probably need those, like, voodoo protection poppets. I took his Tadlock, she made a voodoo poppet, and every time he said something annoying, she stood in water. Dang. That's what happens when there's a lot of magicians, and that's why I'm glad that I'm the only magician in my friend's server. The guy was freaking the fuck out. Yeah, if you don't know what's going on, I'd imagine like everyone freaks out as soon as I start doing voodoo, and as soon as they realize, they go like, "What? That's bullshit." And it is, but it's fun. The only downside to that is that witch hunters come, but small price to pay for messing with someone from anywhere. Also, like werewolf curses. You could curse someone to become a werewolf, so like randomly on a full moon, they'll like drop everything. I believe it like empties out their like armor. Does it empty out their inventory? I don't remember. But I know that they like at least drop their armor, become a wolf. And if they have like power armor in like the 1.7.10 pack, that's it. It just takes off their armor. Well, I mean it's not it, but like they're vulnerable. And let's see, there's like a bunch of other stuff as well. Like I think so like power armor is like in the 1.7.10 pack that we used. Yeah, they do have natural armor. The 1.7.10 pack that we used, we had power armor, which if you don't know, actually you probably do know, everyone knows about power armor. It's armor that you can upgrade and it does a lot of cool stuff. Silver. Oh yeah, does Wolfbane actually do anything against wolves? Cause like, never actually ended up using Wolfbane at all. You got like a ton of it, never used it. 2 times unblockable damage to werewolf was the silver. 2 times. Nice. If I ever find a werewolf, which I probably won't, I'll remember to do that. Now let's see. Oh yeah, there's a brew that you can make in witchery. Like I think it's a brew of acid, but it like deletes their armor, doesn't it? Like it actually just plain deletes all their armor. And that's insane. Yeah, brew of like eroding, brew of acid, something like that. It does massive armor damage. Okay, so it doesn't like delete them. If it just does armor damage, it's not as like overpowered as I thought, because like from its description, like it just deletes armor. Like wow. Imagine having power armor and it just getting deleted. Depending on how powerful the potion is. 2 potion and their armor is gone. Okay, but like power armor doesn't actually have like a health bar, so it probably wouldn't affect that. Like if someone was wearing a pumpkin, it wouldn't touch the pumpkin, would it? Not sure, never tested it. So either power armor has like infinite health or no health. And if it's the latter, well boy, everyone is screwed. Because rapiers were pretty useful, but if you just like delete their armor, including like all mobility and all progress that they have done, building power armor is not easy. They may as well just quit the game. But yeah, everyone sleeps on magic. It's actually the most powerful. That would be, yeah, that would be like the most rage quit moment. Like, he would literally just quit the game and not come back. And they would be they would probably be mad at me for several days, actually. We did that to make the poor bastard quit the server too. Oh, you like deleted his armor? Dang. Must have been really good armor. Oh yeah, and then there's like crystal balls. Unfortunately, at least the way I have it, like the range is kind of like not that good. Cursed him with insanity, overheating, and sinking. Oh right, curses, like actual curses. I forgot. Everyone sleeps on witchery. Is that like permanent? Or does that have like a set time limit? Until it gets removed. Oh. Oh no. Imagine getting cursed and not knowing, or not knowing a friend that knows witchery. Dear God. Dear God. I know that like there are some items that servers have that you can like remove curses if you're being like cursed too much by someone. So like they help you not just plain quit the game for babies. But our server, like, what if I just like walked up and cursed like one of the people on the server? He threw his efficiency 5, fortune 3 on breaking 3 pickaxe into the pit of lava, assumably in the nether, I would guess. Wow. Misfortune made him drop it. Oh yeah, curse of sinking. Let me ask you real quick. Is that a curse where occasionally the ground will just become gravel under your feet and you'll like fall down into maybe water or maybe not water or something? I mean, look, you gotta recheck. Or is it more like water, like you can't swim or something? Because I was playing on 1.7.10 pack, and I've been doing magic stuff, and I might have somehow gotten cursed. I wouldn't know how, but it might have happened. Because occasionally, like, the ground underneath me would just become gravel. Curse will cause a bound creature to sink faster and swim slower. Okay, so it's just water-based. Did you right-click your crystal ball beforehand? Oh, is that a fortune? Is stumble and fall like it becomes like the ground becomes gravel and you fall down? What? I thought that was just that you take fall damage. That's insane. The ground becomes gravel and you fall down. I thought that fortune was lame. If I ever get that again, I'm just gonna take fall damage by myself. And hopefully move on to the next fortune, cause dear God. That was annoying. Baba Yaga? Oh yeah. Doesn't that like force a boss fight? With the 1.7.10 pack and also being a vampire, it's not really a problem, but like if you're doing it by default, yeah, that sounds tough. Like, once again, everyone sleeps on witchery, but it's low-key like the most strong thing. Yeah, like you'll right-click your fortune, and it'll just say like, Baba Yaga is angry at you, prepare to die, idiot. And then like, after like 10 seconds they'll like show up, right? I haven't had it happen to me, but I've seen it happen in like a video tutorial because learning all of this requires a lot. Yeah, the crone and her sisters. And then there's like the opposite where you can make them happy somehow. Like, people are actually genuinely scared of witchery, but like they won't admit it. Because like, being a vampire, I found out that you can make it night eternally by just using quicklime in a stone axe. I went, wow, this is great. I am going to do this. And then I told everyone, hey, I'm just gonna make it eternal night. And like, the only real response I got was like, don't do that. Yeah, any witch can do it, but like, it's only really beneficial if you're like a vampire. And it's really easy to do too. So like, they're like, what? Don't do that. Oh, if you're a sadistic shit. Well, I mean, depending on everyone's progress, it wouldn't really affect them that much unless they're actually like trying to do something during the day. I do, however, like the thing that lets you talk to animals. It makes getting poisonous potatoes very easy. Where did the sheep get those potatoes? We don't know. I don't trust that sheep. Anyways, one more thing. The reason why we kind of like stopped playing is because most of the people, aka the two that really played there the most, John and Isaiah, basically finished up their respective mod packs and kind of just like went like, well, what do we do now? I was of course in the middle of Witchery, like, and I was just starting, and also Thaumcraft. I was like just starting to pick up pace. So I'm kind of like sad that when the server went down, everyone else kind of lost interest. But like, I do think we'll come back to it eventually. Now, I think a lot of the VODs might have been deleted now, but it'd be fun if you played on the server I play on, if you wanna, that is. Maybe eventually, I don't know, public servers usually have that thing though. You know the one. Like you go into spawn, and you have to go like 80 miles away from the spawn in order to actually like play the game. Because like, basically the apocalypse happens around spawn in any nearby area. You have a random teleport. Oh, that's actually kind of handy. Why don't most servers do that? That's actually like really smart. Spawn is protected. Well, yeah, spawn is protected, but as soon as you get out of the unprotected area, it's like the apocalypse. But if they do have a random like teleport, like, huh, I wonder why most, like, a lot more servers don't do that. I don't know. If I want to go through like Thaumcraft and Witchery all over again, maybe. Some people are skittish about plugins. Well, I mean, most servers have like your usual plugins like home and stuff like that. Flame area, stuff like that. So like random teleport shouldn't really be a problem. Just make it so that like, make it like a button at spawn. So like you have to be at spawn to like use the random teleport. Actually, I don't really know. Because like you don't really want people randomly teleporting, I suppose. At the same time. Flash mage teleport.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll eventually come back to that. Probably sometime after Pixelmon and whenever I'm able to get back in contact with Nick and yell at him to put the server back up. And maybe I can convince my friends to do magic too, because honestly, they've been sleeping on it too long. But that's really all I have to say, and it's been even later. So, thanks, especially to you, Ixrer, for joining until the end. Thanks to everyone else that happens to be here at the end, and thanks for everyone that joined in during the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely in the afternoon. I'm guessing around 4, 5, 6, more like 4 or 5. I don't know. It'll be up when it's up. I have really no set schedule. Got a Discord to hang out on? Yes, there's actually, if you check the stream description, there is a server there, and I believe, let me type in it's thingy. There we go. Here's a link to our Discord. It hasn't seen much use. It hasn't seen much use yet, but I don't know. When more people realize it exists, maybe I'll have the bot like periodically set up this message to alert people about it. Now I have like 70 channels. You have like 70 channels? Dang. I bet you only use like 10. Don't be scared to leave channels, dude. Oh well. In any case, thanks everyone for joining. We'll see you next time. 3, 4. Yeah, hopefully this will pick up. But I'll see you next time. I really gotta go this time. Bye.